Revelio.
You're here. I have good news. We do not have any of Ranrock's loyalists to contend with. Of course, the bad news is that it's likely because they no longer need to track the Keepers for information.
Revelio. Confringo.
Is that a... It is. I believe I know what must be done. Do you recognize the head sculpted there?
It looks like a grap horn.
And the prints carved into the ground lead me to believe that a grap horn will somehow open the way forward.
That's what Professor Rackham meant when he spoke of my needing an ability to interact with beasts.
It would seem so. I do know that the last of a long dynasty of grap horns lives nearby. They call him the Lord of the Shore. I suspect you'll need to bring him here. What happens next, I can't say.
Have you ever subdued a grap horn, Professor?
I have, yes. Years ago, at Stonehenge, of all places. The Ministry still owes me for that favor. It can be difficult, of course. They are massive, after all. But it's not impossible. It's my experience.
If that's what must be done, I'll do it.
Excellent. I know this area well enough. When you see the remains of a large sea creature, you're in the right place. Now, Professor Rackham made it clear that you must engage with any beast that is part of this trial on your own. So I shall wish you good luck and wait for your return in the map chamber.
Show yourself!
Knowing a meat he's likely studied here.
Glacius! Defender!
Incendio! Potato! Incendio! Bombarda! This place has seen better days. This must be the place. Oh, here's a pleasant surprise.
Confringo! Revelio. Confringo. Revelio. Confringo.
Not so tricky after all, Merlin.
Revelio.
Very well, Lord of the Shore. Show yourself.
Glaciers. Defender. Expelliarmus. Bombada. Glaciers. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Defender. Glaciers. Can't we talk about this? Expelliarmus. Confringo. Defender. Glaciers. Glaciers. Expelliarmus! Defenders!
I need your help, friend. No need to race now, my friend. Slow down now. There we go. Time to go a little quicker. Poachers. Let's see how the Lord of the Shore feels about his neighborhood being invaded.
I swear there's
It'll take more than this to stop the Lord of the Shore.
Rookwoods don't go down easy.
We're crossing that bridge whether you like it or not.
This should be fun!
Thought we'd forget about that goblin helm you nicked.
Time for you all to clear out.
We're a dragon short because perhaps we'll have you fight.
No need to race now, my friend. Revelio.
Perhaps Professor Rackham was right to have had faith in you. I still have my reservations. Isadora, as you will see, was not who she seemed. I can only hope that you are. My memories should answer any questions you may have about the power you will need to protect.
Thank you, Professor Bakar. I shall see you back in the map chamber. Revelio.
Hello? Isadora? Isadora? Mr. Morgan, Mr. Morgan?
Son, I'm glad you're here.
Isadora was not at her home.
I know.
Her father... Percival.
What is it?
It is as though he was stripped not only of his pain, but of all emotion.
Everything is much worse than I feared. Neve was right. Isadora hasn't stopped. I've just learned that she has been wielding that magic on students.
We must gather the others. I need you to return to your common room, all right?
What have you done?
Take a breath.
Students, Isadora.
Everyone feels pain. And why? Because of your arrogance? Your obsession with secrets? He won't suffer any longer. Not my father, not my students, no one.
Isadora, set down your wand.
Professor, you taught me to hone my power, not throw it away.
I did not teach you this. Expelliarmus!
Abra!
She's alive.
The caverns below Hogwarts, where you fought Isadora. Is that the location of the final repository?
It is. You see, we could not destroy the strands of emotion Isadora had stolen from so many. So we did all that we could to keep them safe. We also realized that until they could be destroyed, the magic used to create them was a danger to wizard kind. Hence, we became keepers. Keepers of an unfathomable secret. We knew that someday, one with the ability to see traces of ancient magic might be seduced by its power. We built the trials to lead that person to us, to allow them to prove themselves worthy of the knowledge we'd kept hidden and the responsibility that accompanies it.
Have I not proven myself, Professor? I need to get to that repository before Ranrock does.
You have, and you will. But the repository is protected by powerful ancient magic. To enter, you must craft a special wand from the 4 artifacts you found above our pensives.
So the repository is safe from Ranrock for now.
If he is, as you suspect, capable of using the power of the other repository, I fear he will be able to breach our defenses.
Then I must go now and craft this wand. Perhaps Mr. Ollivander will help me.
Another Ollivander? I'm not surprised. As I am sure he will tell you, this wand may be used for only one purpose. Return with the wand, and we will open the way forward.
I shall send an owl ahead to Ollivander. Whilst you visit him, I'll reach out to Professor Weasley.
Professor Weasley?
Yes. I may have made an error in judgment by not informing her of Ranrock's intentions earlier. I only hope it's not too late. If Ranrock really is going to try to drill below Hogwarts, we'll need all the help we can get.
All right, Professor. I'll see you soon.
She's devastated. She just buried your uncle alone.
I did it for her.
Sebastian, Anne can't bear the thought of turning you in, but...
What? Turn me in? She saw what happened.
I'll give you some time to think, Sebastian.
Turn me in?
Sebastian,
Did you hear that? You saw what happened. I never wanted to hurt my uncle.
I know.
I can't believe he's gone. How did things go so wrong? I didn't mean it. I didn't mean to... Oh, Anne, I was only trying to help. I can't leave now. Anne needs me more than ever. You understand. You can talk to Ominous. Make him understand. He listens to you. I need to be with Anne.
Don't worry, Sebastian. I shall speak with Ominous.
Thank you. You're a good friend, truly. No matter what happens from here, I'm glad we met.
Poor Sebastian.
Ominous?
What a mess. I can't believe it. After I last saw you, I went straight to Hogwarts. Before I had time to talk to Black, I heard from Anne. I rushed to Feldcroft and found her with Solomon's body. She was beside herself with grief. Part of her wants Sebastian to face the consequences, another part can't bear the thought of it. I don't want to lose Sebastian, but I don't think we have a choice.
We do have a choice. What good will it do to turn him in now? He clearly regrets everything. He's not going to do anything like this again.
We've both heard that before.
But we also need to think about Anne. She's lost her health, now she's lost her uncle. Do you really want to take her brother away from her too?
I understand what you're saying. Perhaps you're right. As much as I believe that Sebastian should pay for his actions, we'd only be punishing Anne as well. I hope we're doing the right thing. I'll talk to Anne. If it comes from me, she'll agree with this decision.
Thank you, Ominous. You're a good friend.
Whatever lies ahead, we must face it together. That I know.
Off on another adventure, are we?
It is wonderful to see you back here. Penny wishes you safe and wondrous travels.
There's Ollivander's. I hope he can help me craft the Keeper's wand. Hello, Mr. Ollivander. I wondered if you might be able to help me with something.
Yes, Professor Fig sent an owl informing me that you'd be coming. He was a bit cryptic, said you need to have a special wand crafted, that you'd bring me the materials.
Yes, sir. I have them here.
Oh, my. How extraordinary. Remarkable design. I will be honest, I have never crafted a wand in this fashion. Repaired broken wands, of course, but this is something else entirely. Keeping me on my toes, aren't you? I think I can work with what you've brought me. Let me see what I can do. It is done. I should warn you, I've never seen a wand like this before. My suspicion, as Professor Fig implied in his letter, is that it serves a unique purpose. I doubt you shall find much use for it otherwise.
I understand. Thank you, sir.
I'm afraid you're on your own. I've ensured that we have a moment to ourselves. Oh, come, come. No need for such theatrics. In light of what Ranrock now knows, you must agree that our interests are aligned.
Our interests will never be aligned.
You would let goblins take what is rightfully ours? The final repository belongs to wizard kind. We would be fools not to work together. What's that you've got there? Might this sudden visit to the Wand Maker have something to do with our mutual pursuit?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
That repository is my birthright!
Charles Rookwood wouldn't have wanted you near it.
The arrogance. Should have known better than to try and reason with a child. I've always said, children should be seen and not heard.
Let's get. I'll make you to make this perhaps no more happy days for you. I'm not doubting you. I know your kind. You weaken quickly.
You'll regret crossing.
How dare you do such a thing to me? Barely felt anything to do.
That's just the beginning.
Mind yourself!
Great, Rimney. What are you Come on, too afraid to be little
Here's 10 points!
You should have joined me. Well done for a child.
Disarm my wand, feel my wrath. Rookwoods don't go down easy. Is this Hogwarts? Don't think you're going to get out of this alive.
This has become personal.
Are you even trying?
No, don't.
I'm gonna win. Hang on!
Dodged an attack. Glacius. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Crucial. Imperial. Bombarder. Protego. Glacius. Defender. Expelliarmus. Confringo.
You haven't got a prayer. How did that feel?
You're gonna regret
That the best you can do?
Go back first! Jump!
Expelliarmus.
Reduction!
Glacius. Defender. Expelliarmus.
You under it. The lamb to the slaughter.
Crucial. Imperial. Bombarder. Glacius. Potato. Expelliarmus. Incendious. Abominable. Revelio. I can't believe it.
Meet me in the Forbidden Forest and we can tell him about the symbol the Mooncalves made.
Revelio.
Like a quiet night.
Glacius. Revelio.
Except spiders. Not worth the trouble if you are.
Glacius. Defender. Confringo. Revelio. The beasts around here can sleep a bit easier now.
It is wonderful to see you back here. Penny wishes you safe and wondrous travels.
Please meet me as soon as possible. I received an interesting owl from Joanna Bickle about Harlow.
Greetings. Please, take your time looking about. Now, you let me know if there's anything else I can help you with. No one can say I don't keep a stacked shelf.
We have everything a young student might need when it comes to potions. Have a good look around. I hope to see you again. Farewell for now.
Come on in, come on in. Oh, not so fast. You need to tread carefully in here. Venomous tentacula. Doors always open. You be sure. Stop by soon.
Just let me know if there's something in particular you're looking for.
Let me know if there's anything else I can...
And you say they made it after you placed the moonstone?
Do you know why or what it means? Does it have to do with the snidgets?
The breadth of one's knowledge can be as wide as the seas, and yet only run so deep.
It's good to see you again, Doran. Did Poppy tell you about everything that's happened?
She did, and I am glad to see that you are both safely returned. I did question the wisdom of sending you on a path at a time when that path was unknown at best, deadly at worst. But the acumen of the centaurs is neither personal nor partial.
You knew the poachers would try and kill Poppy and me.
I did not know, my young...
I don't suppose you'd like to start from the beginning?
Of course. I find many I believe that...
Please, go on.
I have seen that symbol only once. You should make...
You said you divined a seer...
I saw the... I believe now. I also saw...
What makes you so...
I shall...
If you're right about this place, then we should make our way there.
I shall see you there. We cannot afford to lose the snidgets once again.
Are you ready to finish Harlow?
I'm ready to finish Harlow once and for all. What is your plan?
I received an owl from Mrs.
But she warned us.
Precisely.
Harlow knows that...
I do not...
But now we...
We are stronger.
Agreed. Let's finish this.
Brilliant. Harlow's reign ends today.
Perhaps we ought to inform Officer Singer of our plans.
I already sent her an owl to let her know that we were following a lead given to us by Mrs. Bickle.
Are you concerned she might tell your mother?
Indeed she will, but so be it. I am tired of hiding it from her. My mother needs to understand that I will not be safe from the Ashwinders until everyone is. I shall pursue them until they are finished, and I think she knows that. As do you.
That I do.
Keep an eye out. Harlow is likely around here somewhere. I sense he is close.
Where is he?
I do not know. We should look around.
Glaciers! Confringo! Cruising! Imperial! Benito! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Protego! Defendo!
Defendo!
This should be fun! Glaciers! Back from Confringo! Here you was prepared! You're easy! Expelliarmus! Defendo! Cruising! Bombarda! Imperial! Glaciers! Expelliarmus! I got you down with you! Confringo! Go! Just warming up. Expelliarmus. Protego. Benito. Glaciers. Defendo. Confringo! Expelliarmus!
Expulso!
Little Nat Sione, innit? And her excruciatingly loyal companion. You two have done quite a bit of damage to my business interests. But I must grudgingly give you some credit. What was once a mere annoyance has become remarkably problematic. Fortunately, I pride myself on my problem-solving skills.
Glaciers! Defendo!
Your arrogance will be downfall, Harlow. Mark my words.
Are you sure you are up for a visitor?
Yes, Mother. I feel fine, and it will do me good to see my friend.
Very well. But do not overdo it, Natsai.
I know, Mother. It is good to see you, my friend.
I'm glad to see you're doing...
I am doing better than it appeared. I was relieved when she told me that...
Only because of you. How are you feeling?
Well, I've had better days, but Nurse Blaney says that I am on the mend.
I'm sorry, Natty. It's my...
What? The moment that...
You quickly made the choice to protect me.
I did what I had to, and I would do it again.
Then I shouldn't feel guilty.
Of course not. Oh, he made you my...
From what I know of him.
That's very kind of you. This has all been a bit much, hasn't it? Taking down Harlow and the rest... But we have done it. A few of the...
Everything is...
Thank you. Thank you for coming to visit me. It is always good to see you.
Away from me! I cannot do this for all eternity!
Aloha, Mora. Revelio. Mine now, dummy guys. Revelio!
Thinks you should be proud of all the potions you've brewed.
This will be more useful when I have something to identify.
Deke hasn't seen this many plants here before.
How remarkable.
I got here as soon as I could.
Did you see the symbol above the entrance? It's the one the mooncalfs made at the henge. Of course Doran implied as much, but to see it up there...
Could this actually be where the snidgets are hidden?
Let's find out. Doran's waiting for us just up ahead.
I'm ready if you are.
Can you believe it? Actual snidgets. I'm glad we seem to be the poachers.
It is a little strange we haven't heard anything from them.
If we're lucky, they're still poring over Gran's research. There was a fair amount. We, on the other hand, had Doran to guide us. Even if the poachers do somehow stumble upon this place, we shall be long gone.
Greetings.
I hope we haven't kept you waiting long, Doran.
Not at all. Then again, it is not I who awaits your arrival. Do you have the Moonstone with you?
We do.
Good. It is as important to what happens next as both of you are.
So, what does happen next? What are these pillars here?
A safeguard, I suspect. There is only one way to find out. And as for how to go about that, the two of you may know better than anyone.
I wonder if the pillars move at all.
Accio! Accio!
Perhaps it has to do with the light in the darkness.
Repulsor! Accio!
I suspect we all know what lies beyond that passage. And now, I'm afraid I must...
Revelio.
At least...
You're not coming in with us.
Revelio.
Look at the murals on the wall. They're all
Confringo!
This place must have been built to protect them. They had nothing to
Revelio.
fear.
What makes you say that?
The poacher camps always felt oppressive. It's hard to explain, but the feeling was palpable. At least to me. The sense I get here is of safety and calm. Quite the opposite of the poacher
So many books.
You haven't seen my grand study.
Revelio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio. Levioso. Revelio. Revelio. Confringo. Revelio.
I'll wager this isn't the dead end it seems to be. But how to get through?
Accio. Confringo. Revelio. Oh. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Lumos.
Lumos!
Revelio. Lumos.
Lumos!
Confringo. Revelio. Whoever built this place certainly liked to read.
And the books are all about creatures.
Your Gran would love it here.
She would. I can't wait to tell her all about it.
Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Glacius.
Of course.
Revelio.
How clever. Look at this place.
Little puppy sweeting. Forgot how to cover your tracks?
What was that?
Not Doran, not
I'll check it. Marvelous strike.
Confringo. No! Potato.
We'll have to fight eventually. Shall we finish what we started?
Bombarda. Crucial.
Ready your wands. The fight is only just.
Now you're just getting on my nerves. That's the best you can do, is it?
Expelliarmus! Confringo! Glacius! Defender! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Crucial! Bombard! I think that was all of them.
Are the two of you unharmed? I had hoped to return before it was too late.
We're fine, but if you hadn't got there when you did, I led them here, Doran.
You fought with us against your kind. I am glad to have witnessed this. I now believe all that Doran told me.
Revelio.
All the events you divined have not yet come to pass.
There they are. Now, all that remains is to break the charm.
You want us to... I only ever wanted to see them safe, which they are. You should do it. They're lovely. But what happens now? They can't care for themselves, and surely once word gets out of their reappearance...
No harm will come to them. The centaurs will see to that. You have my word.
Thank you, Doran, for helping us to find them and to fight for them.
It is you who deserves the merit, child. You did what the poachers would never have. Remember that. You both fought bravely today. Allow us to carry the mantle from here.
If it's all right, Doran, I think I'd like to stay behind and spend a little more time with the Snidgets.
Revelio. Revelio.
meeting her. It is wonderful to see you back here. Penny wishes you safe and wondrous travels.
Victor Rookwood is dead. He confronted me as I left Ollivander's with the Keeper's wand. I had to defend myself.
Godric's heart, are you all right? I know you're well able to defend yourself. I've seen it often enough. But Rookwood himself...
He would have killed me once he found the repository, if not before. I had no choice.
You're right. You had no choice. You did what you had to do. With Harlow in custody and Rookwood gone, the wizarding community owes you a great debt.
Thank you for saying so, Professor. I'm ready for what's next.
All right, then. The Keepers have been waiting.
You have completed all of our trials, and you have done so under circumstances even I did not foresee. You understand now why all of this was necessary. The portkey, the vault, the locket, the book, the trials. To ensure that one with the ability you and I share would make the same choice that San, Neve, Charles, and I did.
Now that you have witnessed my memory, you understand all that is at stake. Not everyone is what they seem.
As you know, light does not exist without shadow, nor shadow without light. Simply because you can eliminate darkness does not always mean that you should.
Even the most well-meaning and competent amongst us cannot possibly know the consequences of manipulating what should be beyond our reach.
What lies in the repository must never be released. Resist the temptation to destroy or control it. The magic that you have so carefully honed must now be used only to protect the secret we keep. You have the wand. You will know when to wield it. We leave our legacy in your hands.
Astonishing.
That must be the way to the repository.
We can only hope that we're not too late. Nothing but a repository, undisturbed, beyond this door.
I should hope that the enchantments protecting the castle would protect against an incursion from below.
I fear they may not. Although, if they don't now, I can assure you they will in the future.
Were you able to reach Professor Weasley?
I was. Hopefully she and the others will arrive soon. They know where to find the door through which we entered.
Let's go.
his loyalists are here, he cannot be far behind.
You and I have faced worse, Professor.
Search the area! Must be here somewhere.
We must be getting closer.
Renrock, we'll be
Glacius! Expelliarmus!
Little magic tricks won't distract me!
We need to press on. Ranrock must be here somewhere.
This drill stands between us and him. We need to move it.
I shall handle it. One moment. Let's go.
This one's almost down. You're no match for us.
A dead end.
Professor, that wall, that's the way forward.
Very perceptive, my young friend. It worked. Let's go. Lumos! Ranrock must be getting closer to finding the repository.
I fear you're right, Professor. There's nothing we can do but keep searching. Revelio.
Listen, more goblins up ahead.
Places.
Why?
Imperial.
The student and their professor. Crows of a feather.
Places. Confringo. Expelliarmus.
Someone.
There. Places.
Easily done. What's the point of this?
You can't stop places. Expelliarmus, defender. Confringo. Glacius. Defender.
These tunnels haven't brought us much luck so far.
Revelio. We're getting closer, Professor. That way.
Have somehow evaded the castle's defensive charms.
Steer them this way! We shall make quick work of them!
They got this.
We'll show these beasts who's in charge. Your timing couldn't do better, Professor Hackett.
Thank you, Professor.
Look out! Another troll! This one's worse than the last two! Stop him! Advance, stop! Expelliarmus!
Now, Professor, aren't you going to leave some for the rest of us?
Couldn't be happy to see you, Professor Sharp.
You're right.
Glacius! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Glacius! Defender!
I'm relieved we got here before Ranrock.
I can't believe this is it. The repository has been under the castle for hundreds of years.
Think of all the pain that created it. This is what Miriam, George, your friend Lodgok, and countless others died for. Miriam believed this forgotten magic could be used for such good, but she did not know the risks. She did not see what the Keepers have shown you, what Isadora showed you. You are now the keeper of whatever power it holds. What do you intend to do with it?
I plan to leave the repository as it is.
I'm pleased to hear that. I've been thinking.
What is it, Professor?
I spent all year trying to keep our journey a secret from everyone, including Professor Weasley. But now I wonder if I should have shared it with her, and the others, sooner. Trusted them more. The Keepers wanted this secret to be locked away forever. How long will you keep it?
The Keepers were right. The risk of using this magic is too dangerous. It is my responsibility alone to keep it safe.
I understand, but you are not entirely alone. I will do all I can to help you.
The arrogance of wizard kind. Goblins built this repository. It belongs to us.
Enough, Ranrock. It was never yours.
I've been wanting to play with this.
Miriam's wand.
If she'd simply handed over the container, all of this could have been avoided. Foolish, self-important witch. Seems you're two of a kind. She didn't know when to give up either.
It's feeding off the power from the repository. My spells are having an effect on the dragon.
Magic is no match for mine, child!
Potato! Those traces of magic are somehow protecting the dragon. I need to break its connection to those traces of magic. Defender! Potato! I need to break its connection to those traces of magic. I need to break its connection to those traces of magic. Confringo, Expelliarmus, Defender. I need to break its connection to those... That did the trick. I have you now, Ramrock. Confringo, Expelliarmus, Glacius, Avada Kedavra. Crucial. Bombarda, Imperial, Expelliarmus. Confringo, Glacius. Flipendo. You protected yourself again. Not for long. Glacius. me! Don't like that very much, do you? Expelliarmus! Glacius! Confringo! Hebat Cadabra! Crucible! Bombala! Potato! Imperial! Defender! Confringo! Glacius! Flipendo! Confringo! Defender! Crucio! Bombarder! Imperial! Confringo! Defender! Keep up this charade. You can't run forever, Ranrock.
Give up now, and I might ensure that your death is swift.
There's nowhere to hide now, Ranrock. Protego, Bombarda. Glacis. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Flipendo. Not so powerful now, are you, Ranrock? I know you're feeling it now, Ranrock. This ends here, Ranrock.
You think you can stop me?
Protego. Arrest on the left. Glacis. Flipendo. Confringo. Glacis. Flipendo. Confringo. Flipendo. I will defeat you in Lord Gok's memory.
You'll never let this power from me! Never!
Bombarda. Imperial. Crucial. Bombarda. Imperial. Crucial. Bombarda Kadabra. Defender. Glacis. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Crucial. Bombarda. Confringo. Defender. This is for Professor Fig. Glacis. Crucial. Bombarda. Professor.
Miriam. Miriam would have loved you, my young friend. The wizarding world could not be in more capable hands.
Professor Eleazar Fig. I dare say he was a beloved professor to many of you, certainly a long-standing colleague to his peers. A famed adventurer and seeker of knowledge, he built a reputation charging into the unknown, brazenly disregarding both discretion and safety, providing perhaps a rather unfortunate lesson for us all. His devotion to adventure was rivaled only by his dedication to Hogwarts. And of course, to his wife, Midi, whom we lost much too soon as well. Yeah.
Professor Fig represented the best of all of us. He could be deviously clever, possessed a brilliantly inquisitive mind, and was the most loyal of friends. But perhaps it was his remarkable courage, for which we will all be forever indebted to him. If not for Professor Fig, well, I can say with confidence that if not for him, many of us, let alone Hogwarts, would not be here today. Those that knew him best will agree that we must now honor him as only Hogwarts can, by wisely, resourcefully, justly, and bravely facing all that lies ahead.
To Professor Fig!
Can't believe we lost Fig. I didn't know him as well as you did, but I know he was a good man. Glad Weasley spoke for him. She honored him well. Fig will be well remembered. I wish the same could have been done for my uncle. I wonder if there's a chance Anne would meet me.
Sebastian, I can't imagine what you and Anne are going through. Perhaps you'll hear from her soon.
I hope so. I'll let you know.
Sebastian, there's something you should know. It's to do with Victor Rookwood.
I heard a rumor that he confronted you outside of Ollivander's. Sounds as if you faced quite a fight.
The rumors are true, and I did, but it's not that. Just before Rookwood attacked, he uttered something familiar. The same words Anne heard before she was cursed. Children should be seen and not heard.
Wait, what are you saying?
It wasn't one of Ranrock's loyalists who cursed Anne. It was Rookwood. It was Rookwood all along.
This can't be. It was the loyalists. It's always been them. The night Anne was cursed, all she saw were goblins.
Once Rookwood allied with Ranrock, Isadora's estate became of interest to them both. That's why Rookwood was there the night Anne was cursed. He was working with Ranrock. When he saw your sister, well, he didn't want anyone to know.
So he cursed her. And she's never been the same. So cruel. Rookwood deserved what he got. Thank you for telling me. It wasn't a goblin. I suppose I owe you an apology. All this time I thought goblins were the enemy. But it was never... Ominous said he's spoken with Anne. I wonder if she'll see me. I've thought about what you told me in the Great Hall. I would like to speak with you. Meet me in the Undercroft as soon as you can.